This U.S.-led coalition pounded away again today at a fresh set of ISIS targets in both Iraq and Syria. With the new promise of more air power on the way from the British, our team is on the ground tonight on both fronts. Richard Engel on the Syrian border and Bill Neely in northern Iraq. First to Richard to start us off.
An alleged ISIS oil refinery destroyed by an American airstrike. One of at least 41 bombings against ISIS in Syria in 24 hours. But ISIS isn't stopping. A website backing the group released video claiming to show ISIS fighters firing heavy weapons at the Syrian town of Kobani. It's home to 400,000 Kurds. If Kobani falls, there'll be a humanitarian disaster. These refugees from Kobani are determined not to let that happen. They fled into Turkey, but now they're lining up to go back.
These men have decided that now is the time to fight ISIS. While the U.S. is carrying out airstrikes, they want to be the boots on the ground. And many of them don't expect to survive.
I'll fight the terrorists with a knife, with my hand, says this man. Turkey had to bring in riot police to keep order.
They will die. They are going to die. I hope this makes change for my city, The
U.S. has been looking for ground partners in this war. These men, encouraged by U.S. action, are taking action to defend their own country. Richard Engel, NBC News, on the Turkey-Syria border.
This is Bill Neely in Erbil, northern Iraq, with Kurdish troops who have ISIS on the run. They've retaken hilltops held by ISIS, destroyed their vehicles, cleared them from villages, all with the help of US airstrikes, this one on an ISIS position in the last 24 hours. On the front line, they show me the ISIS target they'll attack next. The fighters here say the American airstrikes have been vital and they want more. Before the US offensive, ISIS seemed unstoppable. Not anymore. ISIS leave dozens of IEDs as they retreat. The Kurds are wary, battle-hardened, but in need of heavy weapons. Then, they say, they can drive out ISIS faster and for good. Bill Neely, NBC News, Erbil, northern Iraq.
This U.S.-led